Welcome to this episode's Memory Lane. Our kidnapping with Poole was a disaster. Griffin says their prison makes seaweed scent with ocean sounds, a unique decor. Locked in a seaside cottage, and if I don't walk out soon, I might inherit the throne of the seaweed kingdom. During this time, Griffin's soundtrack was low and monotonous, like a factory's heavy metal melody. Suddenly, Griffin was overwhelmed with grief, telling Carl the kidnapper stabbed his brother Poole to death in front of him. Heart-wrenching. The kidnapper threatened him with prayer punishment if he spoke out, using a credit card as a threat. That's pretty low. Griffin didn't report it out of fear until Carl and his team reignited interest in the case. What a tragic remake of Locked in 11 years past, but the criminal has retired. Surely, other kids suffered too. At this moment, Liz suddenly received a call, as if it were an internal meeting. This isn't your average phone call. A call from another precinct said a witness saw a kid stuffed into a golden car near the village this afternoon. Golden car, golden opportunities. But the local reports were from a sedan owner association, which seemed unrelated to Carl's case. A coincidental coincidence? But Carl decided to check it out, as if he were joining a village meet-up. Oddly, the female detective said no villagers reported missing after the witness call. Could the witness be too artsy, aiming to write a novel? They roam the village for clues about supernatural event. They're super detectives. They arrived at a remote farm, hearing Elias, the owner, had 2 kids and it looked suspicious. It's basically a local detective drama. When Carl asked, Elias said his kids went to Sweden. Well, that's a new take on marrying far away. Carl wanted to check inside, but Elias refused. His gut feeling screamed. This guy must have something up his sleeve. After they left, the camera panned back to Elias, whose wife was sobbing on the floor. Looks like this family drama is full of ups and downs. Could the kidnapped child mentioned by the witness truly be Elias' kid? This truth reveal is getting more mysterious by the minute. Time flew by quickly. While collating case files, a comment from the female detective sparked an epiphany in Carl. Bring me some fight power over here. Carl suspects the criminal kidnaps kids around holidays. So strategic, a holiday agent. He ordered Liz to quickly check on injured kids in hospital, seeking to uncover the mystery. Such a bluff. Liz found in December 2008, a church member reported his 2 daughters missing. This mirrors online shopping space. Surprisingly, they vanished the next day and now live in Thailand. Their little girl is gone. Vacation mode? This resembles Griffin and Paul's case. The kidnapper still roams, living freely. This indicates that the criminal has indeed continued their antics over the years, like a ghost in the holiday. Then Les continued, revealing that the farm owner Elias was more complicated. He wouldn't just accept a simple lie. Upon further investigation, it was revealed that Elias had incredibly cleared out all his assets. Could it imply that he had secretly established a property transfer service? After calming down, Elias finally told Carl the truth, and Carl couldn't believe they had intimate contact with the kidnapper. It turns out they even dined with the kidnapper at home the other day. Who knew a family dinner could be a platter with a kidnapper? The kidnapper's name was John, who claimed to be a saintly missionary looking to harvest the ransom. Talk about plagiarism. The kidnapper demanded Elias pay all his money as ransom after abducting their kids. Is this a money match-up? If they didn't pay, they'd send their kids to a warm home. Oh man, looks like he really has no bottom line. After hearing Elias' tale, Carl looked utterly perplexed and asked John through what exact means they were expected to pay. It's almost as though he was embodying the role of a seasoned top lawyer. Carl suggests Liz continue paying while they follow subtly. Feels like a spy game. But Elias refused, saying it was too risky. He didn't want to gamble with his child's life. Carl helplessly reminded him that John had likely killed their child, or even more. Without police support, they wouldn't get the kids out. Time for an action call. On the side, Assad joined in to stop Carl and decided to leave the choice to Elias and his wife, but they told Elias. If they couldn't stop John, Elias might never see his kids again. A truly terrifying reality. After silence, Elias agreed to Carl's plan, insisting on a safe rescue of his 2 kids. Following the plan, Elias boarded the train with the ransom. That's the real moment of big cash flow. Soon, Elias got a call from John, telling him to throw a ransom from train. Playing sniper game. To save the kids, Elias had no choice but to jump off right after tossing the ransom. Talk about putting his life on the line. However, while searching on the car, he found nothing. Suddenly, John lunged at Elias from behind. Talk about a death blow. John was ruthless, puncturing Elias and starting to wield the scissors. Too crazy, this is seriously the sequel of Edward Scissorhands. At the crucial moment, Carl's voice erupted. John tried to flee in the car. It's an upgraded Dragon vs. Tiger. Carl seized the opportunity to leap on, shooting John, but he was thrown off too, helplessly watching John. Although Carl and his team rescued Elias in time, no one could guarantee his kids' safety after John's rampage like a zombie apocalypse. Elias' wife angrily blamed Carl for losing her beloved kids. That's just unfair, everyone's becoming like volcanoes. However, Carl had already done his best. He had no time for self-pity. One day, Carl got a mysterious call claiming to know about John's kidnapped kids. Surprise, a savior.